Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, and no one is with me today. Lee is off taking care of some things. So this is the almost last weekend of January, and I gotta ask you, how are things going? Are you one of those people that set a resolution for the new year? Going to be all bright and shiny, new person? Or are you someone who went, you know what? I don't want to do a resolution. I might look to build a new habit, but I don't have to do it right out of the gate. Either one of those is fine. I'm never going to resolution shame anyone because that just seems wrong. But what I am going to say is I am firmly of the belief that building a new habit is much better than forcing ourselves into a resolution. When it comes to habits, there's two kinds. There's habits that move you towards something new or away from something old. Okay, I'm going to quit smoking. All right, that's moving away from something. But you know what? If you quit smoking, I'm going to be healthier. That's moving you towards something. So you move away or you move towards. And most habits, honestly, are a combination of the both. Let's say I want to eat more healthy foods. So I'm going to move away from junk food and I'm going to move towards healthier foods. So keep that in mind when you're putting together habits. But here's the thing. When it comes to building habits, there's two keys that you can use to make the performance of your habit, to build that habit much easier. And they're just two. The two are simplicity and perseverance. Simplicity, making it simple to do whatever it is you're trying to do. Build it into your life. Now, I'm a productivity consultant, and one of the most famous books about productivity is called Getting Things Done by David Allen. And he has a lot of different tasks and processes and systems that you should use to be productive. But here's the thing, they're complicated. Most of them are complicated, and you have to wedge those into your existing life in order to be productive as far as he sees it. There's nothing simple about them, and people don't do them because of that very thing. They're difficult. It's the same thing with you. If you are trying to eat healthier, make it simple to do so. Don't have to fight. Don't have so much junk food in your house that you have to fight through it to get to the healthy things. Last year, my husband and I adopted the Mediterranean diet. And there is a certain, for lack of a better word, class of food, kind of food that you have. You eat a lot of lemons and you eat a lot of lentils and chickpeas. And there's a lot of olive oil. I can't even say it. Olive oil involved. But here's the thing. The diet is simple. It's not even, they never even call it a diet. They call it a lifestyle. Because here, when it's time to cook, be like, oh, this recipe has lemons and olive oil and we need some lentils. And guess what? We have all of that because so many recipes use that. Having this diet makes it simple to eat healthier. Not that I'm advocating for anyone to adopt it, but it's working for us. So when it comes to grocery shopping, there's aisles I don't have to even go down because I know that's not something that is in the lifestyle that we are doing with the Mediterranean diet. It is simple. So what does this mean for you? Because I'm guessing you don't really care that I have falafel and couscous every week. What it means for you is finding a way to make the performance of your habit easier, simple to do. So that could be, if you want to be reading more, that's your habit you want to build, then make sure your books are out or you've downloaded a book to your Kindle. Put it in front of, put it on the chair that you would normally sit to watch television. So there it is. Make it simple to do what you say you're going to do. Let's say you want to be working out every morning. Well, leave your workout clothes right by the bed. So that's the first thing you put on. Maybe you want to be drinking tea instead of coffee, cutting back on caffeine. Get rid of the coffee. Have your teacup ready in the morning. So that's the first thing you do. Just make it simple to perform what you want to be doing. Second thing is you want to persevere. Whenever we start something new, it feels uncomfortable. And it is so easy for us to just backslide to what we were doing before because, that was comfortable. Well, persevere. Know that it's going to take a while for it to feel comfortable. Each time you do it, it's going to feel a little better. Maybe give yourself a guideline. I'm going to do this for 10 days in a row, and I know by day 10, it's going to feel better. This is the beginner's mind. When you have the beginner's mind, you realize that, okay, this is not where I want to be, but I will get there. I'm a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't feel comfortable. But if I persevere, I'll be a winner. So work on those habits. Or change your resolutions into habits and make them easy to accomplish. Think about making them as simple as possible and persevere through the parts that don't feel so great. Be with us again next week for another episode.